Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkus, and today is our Wednesday box opening.
Hey!
Hello!
Well,
Her dog's being ridiculous over here.
Lizzie is having a really hard time because she knows that there is a pool at home.
Calling her name.
Calling her name. It was hard for her to come to work today because she has one of those little plastic
Kiddie pools,
and the kids broke it, which it was getting a little brittle because it was it 2 years old?
Yeah, it lasted a while.
It lasted a while. Mm-hmm. So it's been broken. And so Lisa went and bought her a new one.
Aww.
And so she saw it this morning and she was so excited. She's like, no, we got to go to work. So
we can't go swimming first.
She is hovering by the back door. She wants to go home right now because it's a pool party day. So anyway, she's being a goofball. But anyway, welcome. If you are new here, we are a mother-daughter duo. We have a quilt shop in Central Washington State. We have a huge shop, 5,000 square feet, lots, almost 10,000 bolts of fabrics. And almost everything that we have in here is online at fabricpatch.net. We do a lot of YouTube videos with tutorials and classes and tours and events, all kinds of things. And then we do this box opening, which is everything that's brand new that came right into the store. We will open up and show you. Mm-hmm. And we have it all ready to purchase as soon as you see it. And then we also do kind of a fabric chat. We do fun contests and all kinds of stuff. We also have a retreat center that has 3 different sizes of retreat facilities, depending upon the size of your group. We host our own private retreats 6 times a year. And what else? We have our own pattern line. Maybe 300. I don't know how many patterns we have. We have a lot. Anyway, welcome. And we have a couple of things to kind of share before we open boxes. And again, if you are new here, we are chatty. We talk a whole lot to all of our friends, which is kind of fun. And that at some point we'll get to opening some boxes. So this morning we announced on our fabric chat, which is every Wednesday morning at 8:30, where we're just having coffee with friends and we talk about nothing in particular. Some things, but mostly nothing. And we announced the winner of our Guess How Many Bolts We Have in the Store contest, which was kind of fun because so many people have never been in the store.
Right.
So they just have to take our word for it. And we used to say that we had 12,000 bolts in our store. And I think sometimes we do have 12,000 bolts. I think it does fluctuate a lot. We talked about that. There's a whole conversation this morning about that and how it was counted and who did it and all of that. And we actually know, I put down that piece of paper, but the number of bolts in the store that was on the day that Tracy counted them,
yes,
it's already different, I'm sure, was 8,988 bolts, 12 bolts shy of 9,000. And we did have a contest. We asked you guys to guess. And a lot of people, unfortunately, guessed the same number that we guessed.
Word for it.
And that was what our guess was, too. We were wrong. We are going to do it again on January 31st.
And just to count, just to see.
See how much it fluctuates.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. I mean, when you're shopping, when you're traveling, whenever. After Christmas, we're all going to take a minute and stop selling and pay some credit card bills from Christmas shopping, and things are different.
Yeah, and we'll have a build-up then.
Yeah, they will be close to our mark.
Right now, we're almost out of fabric. It's slim pickings.
Right?
And so the winner, we had a lot of honorable mentions that we mentioned, but the winner actually is Teresa Wheat, and which is kind of fun. She's from California. And Lake Forest, I think, California. And she has been in our store 3 or 4 times. She's been to multiple retreats, and she's gone on a couple quilting cruises with us. And so a friend to the store. So it was really nice that she was so close. She was like 270
she was
away or something. Super, super close. So, and this is what we had talked about. And I think I said fat quarters. Do you think it's a fat quarter? Or do you think it's a fat eighth?
Oh, maybe it's a fat eighth. It is like a funny shape. It must be a fat eighth.
I'm going to pull one out of here.
Yeah.
So what this is, it's from In the Beginning, and
50 pieces.
50 pieces, and there's one for each of the 50 states.
Yeah.
And it's all.
Oh, yeah,
this
totally
one
fat
happens
eighth.
to be us, totally fat eighth.
This one's Alabama.
Alabama. Yeah. So it's got the state bird. It's the shape of the state, and it has the state flower.
That's pretty cool.
And maybe it's even the state bug. I don't know. This is this one has a monarch butterfly on it. They're all a little bit different. But anyway, state shape, state flower, state bird. We do not have any of this fabric in the store. So, no. They did make it. And they sent this to us, which was really nice. We wanted one of everything, but we didn't order. We didn't even order Washingtons. We do have some Washington fabric that has a whole lot of stuff from the other side of mountains on it.
New crop circles. Our crop circles are different from what you guys think.
No.
Everyone who flies over Washington always asks, well, what are the big green rings that you see when you're flying over it? So we have a circle that is full of crops. That's how it's watered, is in a circle form instead of corrugated, where it's just, little channels of water.
Teresa Wheat, oddly enough, was the first person to ask me that question.
What are all those circles?
It's like, what do you mean the circles? Well, circles. It's like, well, they're circles.
They're crop circles.
They're called circles.
Corn, beans,
I suppose
potatoes.
depending upon how you water. Yeah, we have all these cute little circles.
Yeah, just Google map us or whatever, and you'll see as you come to this a whole bunch of little circles. A few squares in between, but it's all
lots of circles.
All circles.
Yeah. Anyway, so we do have that, and we even have like a Washington panel. We have some big
there's
fabric.
Some cool stuff.
We have some stuff, but mostly, we don't.
But not this. Not this.
Yeah, and that is on its way to Teresa Wheat. Congratulations. And stay tuned because we're going to do the contest again on 6 months from now.
Yeah.
January 31st. So we'll do it again. And speaking of that, we have one other contest that we're doing. This is your last opportunity to, you have two opportunities. So we mentioned it this morning in Fabric Chat. If you had a guess, tonight you can put it in the comments. Or if you place an order tonight, you can write it in your notes. So there are 3 ways to send us your little guess. Some of you guys have my cell phone number. If I've called you for something, or you have Brianna's, you can text us also. That's okay too. We just need to know your name. So what we're going to do is our Hoffman batik fabric. We're going to cut it tomorrow, and we're going to film it, and we want you guys to guess how long will it take Brianna to cut 1,200 yards of fabric.
Yes. Our last one, so if you participated in the first wave of Hoffman batiks that we cut, that was only like 750 yards, 780 yards.
750.
Of fabric cut, and it was around 2 yards. Or 2 hours. At the end of the very first video, we tell you all those numbers. So maybe it'll help you guess this way, because it's almost double the amount of time.
Yeah. And probably double the amount of orders. Yeah. At this very moment, we do not know. We do know that it's 1,200 yards.
Yep.
It is mostly all sold out, so it might not be exactly 1,200 yards, but it'll be close to that we'll be cutting. We do not know the exact number of orders. It's just a big stack of orders, so we will know all of those things. And it's kind of fun. It's just a guess. It was kind of fun because somebody last time, they had their husband on it, and they did the math of,
really close.
Let me time how long it takes you. Okay. And you're going to wrap it, fold it, do whatever. And if you watch the way that we do it, so Brianna is just cut and cut. She is cutting, if you watch when we do it, she is cutting 1 yard cuts and 2 yard cuts. And I'm putting them in the appropriate order. Yeah. And then I might yell off, ooh, I need 1.5 yards or whatever. But almost everybody orders 1 yard or 2 yards.
Maybe a 3 yard in there.
Maybe a 3. Yeah. So it's pretty easy. And anyway.
So put your guess in.
How long in the comments
for 1,200 yards of fabric
on your notes.
Chopped up.
Both doesn't matter. And then watch for that. Well, we're gonna cut it tomorrow, so my guess is you won't see it probably till Friday.
Yeah, maybe Saturday at the very latest.
Very latest Saturday. Yeah, and we'll watch for any Maisie antics. And speaking of Maisie antics, we have something kind of fun. So we've been, she used to join us a lot for a lot of the videos, but now she's just so loud and so much fun that we just try to get some, child in the wild pictures for you so you guys can kind of watch her grow. Because somebody, I forgot to tell you this, somebody did comment. I deleted the comment because I thought it was not very nice and not even remotely accurate and not somebody who knows us. And it was something about, I don't know, using your child. I don't remember the word that she used, but anyway, using your child for views. And it's like, no, you know, what it is the people that have been watching us for years. I mean, you were here
before
when we found out. I mean, that day, we were either live
I
or
got
doing
the
a box
results
opening,
of my blood
and you got
test.
the results. And not everybody in the family knows that our YouTube friends knew that you were pregnant before you.
They had already guessed that I was. They knew it wasn't the ice.
Yeah. They knew what was going on. And so, and then everybody watched your pregnancy, and they, gosh, we filmed Fabric Chat when you were home and Maisie was 2 days old? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not that at all. I can't think of the word that she used, or the person used when I thought.
Obviously not.
And I commented and I said, it is not that at all. You know, we are friends, and these people have watched Maisie grow up, and she's changing so much right now. And it's all just for fun.
And you have to watch
and we have nothing to sell. We have nothing to sell. We're selling fabric. Maisie is not.
You can either watch the whole thing and hang out, or just skip to the end. Whatever.
To
each your own.
It doesn't matter. Anyway, I deleted that comment. Because I just thought, no, that's not even remotely accurate. But we do know that everybody really likes to. She's changing so much.
Yeah, she is.
There was some video that came across our For You page on our that was like 8 months old, and oh my gosh, she looks so different. The hair, her hair's grown so much.
Yeah.
And her face is thinned out just a little bit, and she's just moving with more intention. And anyway, she's fun to watch.
And she's slowly getting those words figured out.
She is.
We were out to dinner the other night with Robert's parents, and Maisie, she repeated the same thing 5 times before we actually figured out what the word was. But she was saying it exactly the same way every time. And Robert's dad, Papa, was trying to give her ice and like take a cucumber trade. You know, I'll give you a cube of ice, you give me your cucumber. And we couldn't tell, but she kept saying the same thing in the same way over and over again. And then we kept asking her to, what are you saying? What are you saying? And then finally, the 5th time, we could understand, leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
And it was like, oh wait, that was a whole lot of attitude. Maybe it's not as funny as the first 3 times. We thought she was just, baby talking. But no, she was sassy.
No,
leave
and
it
she
alone.
does. No, you can tell.
Yeah.
Whatever it is she's saying, she
repeats
says
it the same way. We just have to
listen,
figord out what word she's missing.
Get the
tongue in the right spot.
Yeah, it'll take her a little bit of time.
But it's fun. It's fun to try to get her, to decipher.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Yeah. Cute little baby girl.
It's pretty fun.
So what we have for you, I'm so excited about this. So is we have a little split screen thing. So we'll back up a little bit for those of you guys that are a little bit newer. Kelly Bergeron is a friend of ours. We've never met face to face. She's a YouTube friend. Close friend. She and I chat back and forth on my phone often. And Debbie, there's a bunch of people that, we just chat back and forth because, why not? And anyway, Kelly, what started with Kelly is she had ordered from us a couple times, and she lived in she doesn't live there anymore, but she lived in 29 Palms, California, which sounded fairly ritzy. And so we thought maybe she was Tom Bergeron's wife.
Yes.
Why would it not be believable that Tom Bergeron, his wife, was a quilter, and she's shopping with us? So it's like, so what's your husband's
questions?
Okay, no, she is not married to Tom Bergeron. And now she lives in Texas to be closer to grandchildren. But anyway, we got to be friends, and her granddaughters, Emma and Presley, who I insist on calling Paisley for whatever reason, watch us a lot and comment. Well, now Presley, I get the kids mixed up. Is it Presley's sisters that are the twins, or is it Emma's sisters that are the twins?
Emma's sisters.
Emma's sisters that are the twins. So the twins spend a bunch of time with Kelly. Mm-hmm. And so they really like to watch Maisie. They want to see Maisie. And it was really kind of funny because Saturday, Kelly had texted me and said, oh no, I don't know what I'm going to do. We've been talking about that it's the Maisie show. It's the Maisie show. And then she suddenly realized it was Saturday. It's not the Maisie show. how am I going to appease these children? I said, I got you. Let me send you a video. So I sent the uncut version of what was on the end of the box opening on Sunday, which was really good because somewhere in there I said, say
told
hi
them, yeah.
to Presley and Emma and the twins. And so anyway, so they watched that. Well, they made a video. So, and they've sent me a couple videos that I've shown Maisie that are really cute, because there was one video in particular that was cute, and they were making chocolate chip cookies. And so it's ready to make the chocolate chip cookies, and they both did the same thing. They reached into where the chocolate chips were and put them in their mouths. Like, that's how I make chocolate chip cookies. It's exactly what I do when I'm making them.
Yeah.
So anyway, so they sent a special video for Maisie. So we will have split screen, and we have permission from Kelly to share this video of the two twins and Maisie watching
it.
The little girls make this video first. So super, super fun. And I know that there's other kids also that, I can't think of the little boy's name that eats.
Oh yeah, he's like Maisie's age.
Maisie's age. And he sits in the kitchen. We oftentimes get pictures of him, and he's watching, and there's a big screen TV, and he's watching.
He probably totally understands what she's telling us.
I'm sure. Yes. I'm sure he does. So we joke all the time that we need a live zoo cam.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just to watch her all the time. She's fun to watch. So anyway, so that'll be at the end. You guys will be able to watch that. And for any of you that need a Maisie fix, which we all do, you'll have that. And and if not, well, okay then.
You can just pass that by.
You can pass. All right, so let's see. So this was some stuff that was in the bottom of, was it in batting?
Yeah, it was some weird Notion box. But the Notion box, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, and then we found this. I think we had put everything else away, and these were in the bottom of it. So two things. So one is this constellation book. So I was super excited for this to come, and I was waiting for this because I have a son named Orion. I mean, a grandson named Orion and a granddaughter named Aurora. And the Orion constellation is in here, and it's kind of fun. So it looks like this. So it's kind of cool. And she shows you how she makes it, and she actually does it like in strips. But I was kind of thinking that I would use the grid.
Oh, yeah, the easy peasy grid. Totally.
There's Orion.
But yeah, totally cool. I have them all in here.
And Kelly has an Orion.
Oh.
And also Eleanor Burns' son. His name is Orion.
Is Orion? Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And look at this. I think there's a picture. There's another picture somewhere in here of the whole quilt. She did.
The whole.
Yeah. Oh. Well, she kind of shows how it goes together here, where you can make the whole. It doesn't have to be just a block. You can put
here
all
it is.
of the constellations up there.
Wait.
I know. It should
it's not a full size picture though. Because that's a part of it.
Oh, and look at this. You make it as a bag. Cute, right?
12 constellation. That's kind of. I guess it's the cover picture. It's the cover picture, you guys. It is. That'd be why I shouldn't have the full one inside. Because why? It's right here.
Anyway, I've been waiting for this. I know. I want to make Orion a fun little,
something
all about me. Because I was thinking I'm going to put blue Minky on the background, and then I'm going to do the glow in the dark.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Glow in the dark for the little.
Yes.
Kind of fun. And then also in there, this seems random, but we have these in other styles, I guess.
Yeah.
So this is by Wooden Spool Designs, and if you, they are wool ornaments. So this particular one is, they're in wagons. We have some where they're in pickups. We have, just sort of like the classics.
Yeah.
So if you like making your little, hand ornaments, which is kind of fun, now's kind of the time. You can just be working on it.
And these are made all out of wool, but if you have a stash of felted wool from different craft projects and you have just an inexpensive thing you want to do with your 4-H group, with a last project before the kids go back to school, it's really fun when it has all of the tracing to be able to cut all your pieces out and layer them together. Yeah. So one last
fun little hand project to do. And you can also just put a little label on the back, because you can put fusible web to like cardstock or whatever, and you can put a nice little Bible verse purse or a note, or if it commemorates something, a special quilt that you've made or whatever. Kind of fun. You can just put right on the package, use it as a package label, and then they have an ornament. But anyway, two sort of random things that... All right, and we have our first box.
Yes. And I have 2 boxes that look like this. So it is possible that they go together. And it says it's from Andover.
Andover, always a favorite. Soft.
It's always good. Ooh.
Well, that's going to go quickly.
It's a bright. Look at that.
Oh, now, at first I thought it was, what's the cowboy print?
Oh, like a
bandana. That's what I thought it was at first.
This looks like that game. What is that game? Not shuffleboard.
Oh, backgammon.
Yes, that's what it's like. These are cool. Look at that. Look at that one.
Wow.
A big snowflakey.
Oh.
I do not remember this one.
I don't know.
Look at the polka dots.
Oh, look at that one. All right, we're going to take off some plastic.
Ooh, it's Giucy Juice.
Oh, it's Giucy Juice.
It's called Deco Frost. Okay, we're going to take plastic off. I'm going to open the other box, see what else we've got in there, and then we'll show you up close.
All right, this is like awesome. What is it called?
Deco Frost. Century Prints by Giucy Juice, which makes me think if they put Century Prints, Andover Century Solids will be a perfect match with these ones.
Oh, yeah.
So if you are wanting this, dark purple or this bright blue, I bet I have a perfect solid that matches that. So it's a Century Solid base color that he is designed on top of, which is super cool.
Yeah, and so we mention this all the time, but again, if you're sort of new here, if you are ordering this and you want a black or a gray or a the clear blue to go with it or whatever, put that in your notes, and we are happy to find that. Yep, happy to find it. We can either text you a picture, we'll call you, we get all the information, and I'm happy to hook you up with that because we can take it through the store. We are running low on fabric, but probably we'll find something that works for you, and I'm happy to help you with that. So, okay, we'll do a little kind of once over to show you. This is so awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool.
And he's kind of fun. I like his, I wonder if what's the name of his little scattered solid that he does? Luminosity
like
or something?
Spectrum or some, maybe.
Maybe his stuff kind of goes, although I wouldn't think so. I would think the solids, I think you're right, probably go a little better with it. Anyway, it's fantastic. How many pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 20 pieces. These are only 10-yard bolts. Brianna, you think about whether or not we want to do any half-yard or full yard of each to go with it, but I'm going to open this up. This might take a little bit just so you guys can see. This is the one that we were saying looks kind of like a backgammon board. You'll see this print a couple times. Super cool. Super, super cool. I really like it.
Yeah, that was pretty neat.
Yeah, you could certainly cut that up. You can put it in a border, do whatever. This one is in quite a few. Am I holding that the right way for you?
Yep.
And you can see all of the fun little, so there's that kind of, it's almost a periwinkle blue, and then there's that sky blue that's in there. And it's a crisp white background. This one is great little ink blots in those same kind of clear blues, almost a tealy blue, sky blue. That is fantastic. That's the one that at first glance I thought it was a cowboy print, but love it. Sparrowgraphy. There's another one, just bigger. I don't know if I guess they could be snowflakes or they could be anything you want them to be.
I like that.
Crisp, clear colors there. Oh, I love that. Like a Baptist fan.
And I think that one would make so cool just for extra texture. I mean, I wouldn't even care that it's snowflakey-ish.
No.
Do
you think it is? Is it snowflakey or is it star?
That one's probably more of a star.
Yeah. It could be either. They could be whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Same thing with this one. Could be a snowflake. That could be a snowflake, or it could be a star. Really cool. Same as the other one, just different colorway, getting into a darker blue. That one, again, that's the same as that one, but look at the difference just because of the color, and what you see is different. Here's another one of those little speckled ones. And here now we're getting into a little bit of lavender and that pale blue and that white. This is that backgammon board, kind of. And it's funny that it almost has does it seem like it's like a metallic sheen? No,
really.
just, it seems like, it just seems so crisp, but I was going to say, but it's not metallic, but it seems like it. Again, not metallic, but super cool. A little lavender. I love that piece. Move that over there. Here again is the backgammon board. More purple in there. Here is the speckles. There's some dark purple. There is even a little bit of that light kind of aqua color in there. Lavender and purple. Oh, I can't tell which one is my favorite. Love that one.
I love this one.
Boy, what a cool color combination. Love that one. That's almost kind of a aqua color there. Really cool. That's that same one we've seen, the Baptist fan one. Again, looks totally different. The whole design looks different because of the color combination. And wait, look at this one. It's just amazing. I like the colorations.
Yeah, I love the black.
And that green, and then you can see that here is that little green there. And it's funny, you know, all of those jewel tones, they all work really, really well together. Oh, look at this one. I just need that.
Oh, this is just, yeah, grays.
It's fantastic.
Perfect.
That's in my stash, this is a universal piece. This would go with every single thing I make. Love that. And look at this one.
That was pretty special too.
Gosh, could just make a pillow. See, you don't feel like that seems shiny? No. Is it just my eyes? Maybe I need to put my glasses on. Because it almost seems like you need to say, no, no, no. It's not
metallic.
It's not metallic. I don't know. I think it's fantastic. And then one more kind of backgammon-y board one. Love it.
Yeah, I just think the texture of that one is so cool.
Yeah. All right. Fantastic.
All right.
All right. We'll move this out of the way and then...
Oh, and it's Free Spirit.
Free Spirit.
Oh. It's
Sue Penn.
Oh. I
her.
love her stuff.
I
It's
love
just something
her.
you can pick out of a crowd too.
Yeah. All right. 2 boxes.
Okay. All right, I'm going to get some plastic off. I'm going to see if this is a panel or running yardage, and then we'll be right back to show you up close.
Okay.
All right.
I love Sue Penn.
Oh, there's...
Love, love, love. I have, when it's time to make a quilt for any of my hippie friends, she is my go-to person. I just love all of it. I love her artistry. And we have actually a Sue Penn category.
Yes.
And so even things from like, what are her Butterfly Fields?
Yeah, so I'll have some of her older ones, some of her blender basics, which you'll see some of them here. They're all together. So
They all go together.
They totally do.
Everything Sue Penn goes together. She uses a very specific color palette, and even though the designs are a little different, and sometimes what will happen when you see these, a couple of these I feel like I recognize that I've either seen in the same color or at least the same pattern. So she uses these often. But this piece though, I feel like I've never seen this piece before.
I love this piece. I don't even know.
Fantastic.
It is running yardage, so there is no line. Which is pretty fantastic.
Right.
The repeat is at about a yard. So if you see from big bubble flower to bubble flower, that's about a yard. So you need at least 2 to make it work. It's just amazing.
Happy. Oh my god.
This is just one of those pieces that you could just stick up on your wall.
Yeah.
Stick it on your design wall.
Oh, turn it into a curtain.
Yeah.
Shower curtain.
It is gorgeous.
Piece a little something pink on the top. Piece a little something blue and green on the bottom. Oh my gosh.
Beautiful.
I love this.
Yeah. There's not a bad spot.
I just love it. It just makes me so happy.
Yeah. Love it. So yeah, running yardage. We'll go super fast.
Yeah.
Won't last long.
No. No, it will go fast. Her stuff is very popular. And then we didn't get a lot of coordinating pieces, but again, you know, we have a lot of Sue Penn stuff. So it looks like we've probably added to some of her. I think this one, and this one is a basic. I think some of these are, so this is a fantastic, just green with, I don't know, leopard speckle. I don't know. This one, really cool blue. Can you see that pattern that's on there? The flower?
Medallions and stuff in there, yeah.
Fantastic. This one is great. Just some circles.
That was pretty fun.
Really nice. And then this one is...
it kind of looks like the same kind of striation texture kind of on the background of her artwork.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Fantastic. This one is kind of her basic. Really nice. I think we have this in a couple colors. There's a yellow
and maybe a green, a purple.
Yeah. And then this one, another kind of basic, and you can see this stripe. I may maybe open it up for you to show you what this one does. It does that.
Fantastic.
I know. And then this one, also super cool. I'll open this one up and flip it around. Just couple little neutral colors here.
Yeah.
You need something a little understated.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
This is a Presley print.
Yes.
Or this one. She likes pink. This one, I just love this.
Me too.
I love the little coffee rings.
Yeah.
Fun. This is just, she has also in multiple textures. You can see there's a little shadow of a flower there. It's just, I just love it. I love all the texture on that.
Fantastic.
And then the main piece, and you can see,
piece,
they just look great.
Super great together.
Happy.
In the Sue Penn category, you'll see all of these plus and all the other, assorted pieces that'll go with it.
Yeah.
If you have any questions, again, use your notes, and we will make sure that everybody you get looks good together. But
they all look good. People say that a lot. It's like, oh, will you make sure that these all look right together? And then
even if you don't say it, we might still call you.
I know. We have to put our nose where it doesn't belong before. It's like, oh, did you think this blue was right? And then usually what we'll do is if I trade something out, I mean, if we've called and it's like, no, do what you want or fix it. I send a little swatch of this was the one that you picked. This is what I traded it for, just so you can see. And if you call, and then I always say, call me if you disagree, and we'll make it right. But you know,
I do too.
We like to do that. And then also in this box, so they
they were two different. I thought they were the same boxes.
Oh,
but no, it was Michael Miller. But they were just 4 Fairy Frost pieces.
Fairy Frosted.
I don't know if I can even show you the texture.
Yeah.
Correctly.
If you know with Fairy Frost, right? So it has a really nice under color, and then the top of it is frosty. And so,
and it is shimmery. This one's called Natural.
And that one is kind of parchmenty ivory-ish.
And this one is just a beautiful, like, spring Easter yellow and with a silver shimmer. And this one is called Butter. This one is like a beautiful background, kind of an off-white and ivory shimmer.
So nice. So the off-white background and the shimmer part is the ivory part. So if you're doing anything Christmassy, doing some, table runners or some pillows or anything you want and that you need a background, this is perfect.
Yes.
Especially if you have something that has like blue and silver in it or blue and gold in it. It's pretty remarkable. Really, really pretty.
And this one is Snow.
Very popular.
This one is for the princesses or a super sparkly Christmas like me. This is white with silver sparkle.
Yeah.
And this one is called Glimmer.
It's beautiful. And it doesn't come off. You know, Fairy Frost has been doing it for 30 years.
Yeah.
How long? Long
time. Probably one of the first basics we had along with Fossil Fern.
Yeah. Fossil Fern. That's right. So they do it really, really well.
And you don't need a special needle or anything. That little flecks of glitter is not going to hurt anything. So you'll be totally fine.
Yeah. All right, we're going to clean this up and we'll be back.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's it. So
we checked to see. I just had some warmer natural boxes, and those are of course batting. So warm 100. If that's the 100% cotton everything. So if you want to make microwave bowls or potato warmers, that's your and then some twins and other things that we carry here in the shop.
And if you are new enough that you do not know what a microwave bowl is, you have to make one.
Best gift ever.
Best gift in general. I gave one to a friend the other day and I said, oh, this is, and gave it, she said, I don't want to use it. I said, use it. You will never, ever put anything in the microwave without it.
Sick and you want to send them something, just go to the dollar store, get a cheap old bowl, make them a really cute, personalized bowl cozy, and then just go grab some progressive soup and perfect little get well soon, and just dump your can in the bowl and nuke it. And
it is a great gift because you cannot believe how many people do not know what it is. Yeah. And so when they find out what it is, it's one of those things that, how have I ever lived without this in my life? Yeah. It's fantastic.
It works well too if you're ice cream lovers, but your bowl always gets too cold. Yeah. Put it in a microwave bowl and just protect your little fingers from getting too cold.
But the key to it is, if you've not made them yet, 100% cotton. So it has to be cotton fabric, and it has to be 100% cotton batting. And so that even means that the scrim can't be polyester. So we use that warm 100 because it is 100% cotton and cotton thread. Yeah. And then you're okay. Otherwise, it will spark. And the other tidbit that we always make sure that people know is that when you give it to somebody, they'll test it and they go, wait, can you really put it in the microwave? And then they put it in the microwave and turn the microwave on and it will burst into flames. I mean, eventually not burst, but
it'll eventually catch fire.
It will catch fire because there's nothing else to heat up. So you have to put a bowl in it with something in it. And then I've never caught one on fire yet.
Not even a potato one.
No.
And you can do it with potatoes or like corn on the cob.
Tortillas.
Tortillas. It's awesome. It's
super fun. Yeah.
I use mine all the time for potatoes because sometimes a baked potato is what you want. And I've waited too long. I don't have 2 hours in the oven, but I've got 7 minutes.
They turn out perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Pretty great.
All right. So we saw today.
Sue Penn.
Sue Penn.
So really great stuff, plus extra stuff that we just have here in the store.
Yep.
Fairy Frost. I will link it below. If you search Fairy Frost, it'll pop up. But mostly it's scattered in Christmas and Color Wall. I don't think I have a Fairy Frost category. Fairy Frost comes in and out so quickly. I don't have like a spot for it all. I might have quite a bit though. I have quite a bit of shimmery stuff, but it's not all Fairy Frost. Because I've got some peachy colors.
Let us know if you can't find it. We'll help you.
I'll link what I can for you in the description below, and move what I can for the in the what's new section for you. And then
Giucy
Deco Frost.
Awesome.
It's super, super cool. Awesome. And he just had, I guess not just recently, a couple months ago came out with like a monochrome collection that's grays and blacks that I think would be pretty cool with that if you wanted to go more dark and just kind of a really cool geometric guy quilt. So I'm going to put his other one up to what's new in case you want to cross collection those, because Giucy Giuce again is pretty easy to pick out, uses the same Century Solid technique.
Yeah. A real clear aesthetic.
Yeah, and I think it would definitely cross if you're wanting to add some extra things to it or want more black or more gray or whatever.
Yeah. And just a reminder, put in your guess for how long you think it will take us, and by us I mean Brianna, to cut approximately 1,200 yards of fabric. Yeah. Those of you guys that have been waiting patiently for the fabric patch Sagebrush Batik.
It's arrived. Yeah. Super exciting. So you'll see the video and the winnings, the time, Friday or Saturday. Yeah. You'll see that there. Yeah. Tomorrow, 11 a.m. Pacific time, we are doing our Zoom meetup for the temperature quilt. Yep. So if you want to, I'll put that in the description below also, or just search temperature on our website and the Zoom link is right there in the passcode.
And I think at the moment we have Jen's finished in the store.
We'll see.
Because Barbara is quilting that. Yeah. So we might be able to
see that. But yeah, fun. Super exciting.
All right. So, and then also, if you missed it this morning, if you didn't watch us, we have another new class that went up, Navajo Rose.
Yeah, that went up yesterday.
Little different because Anna took 3 1-hour classes, tried to chop it up, Zoom classes
into a viewer.
Yeah.
Let us know if you like the in-depth instruction classroom setting kind of thing.
Or
let us
not.
know. Or not.
Yeah, let
we
us
don't
know.
care. Comment on the Navajo Rose video. That's, oh my gosh, I thought it was great. Ooh, not for me. It's okay.
Yeah. I would say for me, it would not be for me.
Right.
But I
If you're a
would
new
recommend
quilter-
it to somebody who's a new quilter because the teacher is very good.
She touches all the bases. Multiple times.
Multiple times.
But it's pretty great. It's something that you could definitely sew along with mom, you know, and not feel like you're, oh my gosh, I just missed what'd she say? How'd she trim that?
She'll say it again.
She's got you covered. Because I do have to say the Navajo Rose, I think people think looks really daunting.
Yeah.
It's not
easy.
And once you really thoroughly do that one, you can do almost anything you could anything.
Anything.
It's good. It's a good door opener to a bad habit.
And I realized in there, because I had to watch the whole thing, I can't stand watching myself.
She did. We had to watch the whole thing.
And more than once, like, I have to watch this part again. And I realized, because I think it's out of context, because in a classroom setting and even in a retreat, I say all the time, my motto is nobody cares.
Right.
And I say that all the time. Because nobody does. People don't care.
And it's instructions according to us.
Yeah.
If there's an easier way you do it or your shop does it, do it that way if you're successful. It's just according to me.
That's right.
This is how I do it.
My recipe.
Yeah.
And so if you do a faster way, if you do a way that you get consistent results, if you messed up a little bit, if you lopped off a point, if you, whatever, all of those things, it's all good. It's nothing to get stressed about at all. Nobody cares about that. There's only a few things that I care about when it comes to quilting. And I talk about those early on. Quality fabric. It can't be if I give it to you, a dog had better not have puppies on it. Yep. Other than that, there's not a lot of things that I care about with that. It just doesn't make any difference. I like to sew, and that's why I do it. But what I thought was funny is that in the video, when all of that stuff is chopped out, I almost come across just like rude. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Stab your belly aching.
I know. Yeah. So I don't mean it that way. It's just what we say.
Free spirited.
Yeah. Have fun. Nobody cares. But so anyway, don't take that part out of context, because I was watching it thinking, oh, I sound a little rude there. But anyway,
supposed to be
you'll know that I'm not.
Burdenless.
Yeah. Burdenless. Just let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go. Yeah.
All right.
Awesome. We will see you guys soon. Oh, and stay tuned for a fun little Maisie and Friends.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
There you go.
Hi, Maisie. It's me, Presley.
What's she doing? Here's another one. Ready? Let's watch this one. Here, no, wait. You have to go back. Wait. We'll watch her again. Let's watch this one. Let's watch the twins. Watch.
Hi, Maisie. My name's Lydia.
Who's your big sister?
Oops. You hit the button.
Oh. Hi, Maisie. My name's Lydia. My name is Lydia.
Wow.
Who's your big sister?
Presley is her big sister. Hi. Oh, you hit the button again. I know you stopped it. Oh, it's going to start over every time. It's going to keep watching it on me. I know, I do like them. They are Presley's little sisters.
Who's your big sister?
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh. Here, let's watch this one again.
Hi, Maisie. It's me, Presley.
There's Presley. How'd she do that? Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.